If you have been watching any Premier League lately, you would know about this one man who's been tearing it up on the pitch and has become one of the most exciting players to watch, and that is Cole Palmer. Now, before we get into what an important player he's been to Chelsea and how he's the future of them, let's get back to the start of the season. Now, last season, Chelsea placed 12th in the Premier League, and they went through 4 different managers through that season. And Mauricio Pochettino is their newest manager. So technically 5 managers. Now going into the 2023-24 season, it got off to a really bad start with their star signing Christopher Nkunku getting injured in pre-season. A bunch of other stuff happened as well, like Fofana tearing his ACL, Chilwell and James getting injured within the first few seasons, our keeper, Chelsea's keeper, going out on loan to Real Madrid, hundreds of millions of dollars in signings, flopping, Nicholas Jackson forgetting how to dribble and ultimately finish, and it just was not looking good at all. In the first 6 games of the season, Chelsea won a horrible 1 win, 2 draws, and 3 losses, and that was not good for any Premier League team, and it was really looking like it was setting the tone for the rest of the season. But before I get into the important part about Cole Palmer entering Chelsea, he was actually at Man City at the start of the season, so we'll start there. He was a really important player. He was a graduate of the Man City Youth Academy, and he was classed as a wonder kid. Everyone was excited about him. He scored a clutch goal in the Super Cup against Sevilla to tie the game up 1-1, in which Man City went on to win that game on penalties. So he was their main reason why they won that game. 6 days earlier, he scored their Man City's only goal in a 1-1 tie against Arsenal in the Community Shield, which Man City unfortunately went on to lose in penalties. But he was their only goal scorer in those 2 really important silverware games, and he scored both their goals, so immediately he was looking like a really important player. But Cole Palmer was not happy at all with his playing time and with the Man City squad. If you're like a young guy, you're not going to be able to play. The squad is so stacked and one of the greatest teams to ever be assembled at once. So for 40 million euros and 2.5 million in add-ons, he moved to Chelsea. Now, I didn't think much of it at the time, because we were busting like 110 million on Caicedo, 100 plus million on Mudryk, and 100 million on Enzo. And so far, none of them had really worked out. So for more than half that price, what's this guy going to do, right? Well, we were totally wrong. Obviously, he didn't get the start immediately, and he got some rubbish minutes, like 20 minutes in the first 3 games that he was in Chelsea. But until game week 7 against Fulham, so the first 6 games, right, which he didn't play, they went a really bad record. But against Fulham, he got his first start, and he got a crucial 1 assist to seal the game in a 2-0 victory. So he got an attacking return in his first actual start. That was looking really good, but it totally picked up from there. Chelsea went into a really tough streak of Premier League matches, facing the likes of Arsenal, Man City, Tottenham. But with Cole Palmer absolutely blowing up within this time, they managed to survive rather well. In the next 6 games, Chelsea won against Fulham and won against Burnley, and Cole Palmer bagged a goal and assist in that Burnley game. It was up to 3 attacking returns. And then they drew against Arsenal in a 2-2 draw, in which he scored a crucial goal to tie that there. They beat Tottenham 4-1 in a surprise win, in which he contributed another goal and assist. And they drew with Man City 4-4, in which Palmer got a crucial penalty and goal in that one. Since that tough run of fixtures, he's got 5 goals and 2 assists in the 8 Premier League matches he's played in, almost getting an attacking return in every game. It's not just the Premier League that Palmer's been clutching up in though. He's been a pivotal part of Chelsea reaching the Carabao Cup final with his 2 goals and 2 assists in the 5 games he's played in that tournament. He's also got an assist in the FA Cup. But you might be asking, what makes Palmer such an important and crucial player when he's on the pitch? Well, his high press is absolutely elite. His calmness in attack, He only attacks on his own terms. He slows the game down. His precision passing is absolutely world class. He'll hardly ever pass a stray ball, and that's why he gets so many assists. His high attacking IQ and shot IQ. He's just such a good player, and he can capitalize on those opportunities that he's got. In the first 6 games of the season, Chelsea scored 5 goals. Palmer had his start in game week 7, and then the next 6 games, they scored an amazing 16 goals. 11 more than those first 6 games without Cole Palmer. In this period, he got a goal or assist in 7 of the 16 of those goals. That's so amazing. And he obviously would have been involved in the build-up and been an important part of them scoring those other 9 goals. But just to get a stat in 7 of them is so amazing and world class, and it just shows what a great player he is and how it's a centerpiece of this Chelsea squad. The best thing about this Cole Palmer is that he signed a 7-year contract with an option for a further 1 year. So if he stays all those 8 years, that will take him up to 29 years old when he's in the peak of his prime. Guys, if you're a Chelsea fan, get excited because we have Palmer for possibly the next 8 years, and he could be the most important part of this rebuilding Chelsea phase because he has it all together and he's just so calm. He's a lot of players like Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, Nicholas Jackson, these guys don't have the experience. But Palmer just comes in and seems to know everything and seems to know how to attack properly, not the Chelsea way, the Man City way, and it's just so exciting, guys, for the future of Chelsea. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, smash that notification button, and I'm out.